Did somebody say caked up? I mean, if there's cake, there's gotta be Nessa, am I right? Hi, hi. Hello, everyone. Long time no see. Hi, I've missed you all so fucking much. Holy goodness. All right, for the newbies, okay, let's do the intros. For those of you who might be new, my name is Nessa Noxx. I am the Silver Succubus, #Snaccubus, fantasy variety streamer and aspiring voice artist. For my regular regulars, welcome back each and every one of you. Next, I have been a member for 4 months. Thank you so much. All right, hold on, because I've got so many people up in the building with me, up in my lair. I see you, Kyle, Loki, Nexus Next, Albedo, Charlotte, Boost, Muffin's here too. We've got Patrick from Australia. Hello. Albert's here too. Death as well. Hello, everyone. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Walker, he popped in earlier. He's might be back at work by now. If I've missed anyone, I'm so sorry. But hello, and welcome back. It has been a fucking month. Firstly, welcome back. I've missed each and every one of you so much. I am very much hoping that tonight goes off without games. For 3 months, Kyle, thank you for being a part of the squad and chat. It's that time of the year. Can I get a... Oh yeah, baby, we're back. Fuck yeah. Good evening, good morning, good night, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night so far. I'm stoked, absolutely stoked to be back in the building. I feel like I have taken the longest break. The longest break ever. It was only 3 weeks. It felt like an eternity being away from you. So I'm so happy I've returned. I'm so glad to be back, and I would love to know what y'all have been up to, because even though my life's been crazy, we've got the whole night for my updates. Yo, Albedo, thank you for joining the squad. This is probably the best time, this is probably the best time to let y'all know that I have adjusted the memberships, and it is now a pay what you can. So every tier of the memberships get access to all the same stuff. Doesn't matter, I've removed the bronze, silver and gold. Now it's all just the standard Snaccubat Squad, and it is just a pay what you can because the GFC be going nuts. Beast, welcome back, my butler. I hope that life has been good for you. Oh, Kyle, still creatively struggling. Oish. Patrick, not a problem at all. Can't pull all-nighters anymore. Good job on getting another job. I'm so proud of you. Go get some much-needed sleep. Oh, this life been put... I'm hoping I can make life a little better for you now I'm back, Patrick. So go get some good sleep and enjoy your new job. What a PogChamp you are. Grats on getting a new job. Albert's taking a break to watch me right now. Thank you so much, Albert. Guys, I've made the adjustments to the memberships, so because I didn't want anyone's to cancel or ruin the streak, so I just left it as it is. So now it's up to you. You can go to whatever tier you would like to go to. So I guess that's like the first thing I've sort of changed around. Second, you'll realize, or maybe not, but like if you check my info box now, I've actually changed around some of the commands, so you can still interact with me and my stream pet, but some of the commands have changed. Sure, Kyle, don't even stress. I'm glad to be back, but I hope you managed to create something. Loki, I'm glad work isn't boring right now. Albedo, what are you having for lunch? Oh, thank you for the Lex, Muffin. All good. Enjoy your day at work. Thank you for the Lex, Kyle. All good. All good. My, I've got 2 bots working overtime right now. Yo, see, this is why I didn't want to ruin the streak. Nex has been out here as a member for 10 months. Thank you. Aside from the chaos, I hope the break was kind to your soul. It's good to see you back, Nessa. Thank you so much for the love and the head patties, Nexus, and for being here as a member of the squad for 10 months, but you've been here way, way longer. Chaotic, otherwise, yes, my break was very healing to my soul. It was good. I wish it could have come without the chaos, but that's neither here nor there. It's adult life, isn't it? So thank you, Nexus. Thank you. Crazy bitch out of the building. Oh my goodness. Beast is going bodyguard instead of butler. Didn't realize that was part of your job description. I am glad. It's always nice to know that I have an extra level of protection. All right, let me pause this music and bring in my little bit of lo-fi. Let's hope it's not too loud. Beautiful. Hey, Artisan, how y'all going? Welcome back, welcome back. It's been a hot minute. A vampire accent. Ugh. I am happy to do vampire, but I wish that some of you would be a little more creative with the accents that you request, because I am coming to a point where I have almost perfected my vampiric accent, and I would say that if any company was making a movie or a game or a series that needed a vampire, I would be more than suited to the part. But I want to practice other accents. Let's get creative. Okay? Let's use our little imaginations. Oh my goodness, Patrick, coming straight in with the questions. Thank you, Noxx. I am feeling much better, thank you. I'll give you my updates in a second. Okay. Thank you for your invisible dollary dues, Patrick. I accept them greatly. Another audio is coming. I have been dealing with a lot of sickness, so we are still getting a Hellhound one. I have recorded a basic poem for the beginning of it just to inspire me, and I've been getting the idea together in my head just because it is something I'll have to script myself and I haven't been able to find a script online. So, but there is new audio coming. Thank you, Patrick. Viv's here. Thank you for the head patties. Thank you, Viv. Thank you, thank you. Viv, your boy has a new name now. Your boy Glomp has a new name. He's coming back as Vega, and Viv, you'll be happy to know that he is my star guest this evening. He is hiding away in the shallows for now, as you can see behind me. He's hiding in the waters there, but you will be able to re-meet your boy soon. Right? Such a story notice. Oh, doner kebab. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, bola. Kebabs are so fucking good. Yeah, I always have chicken, lettuce, cheese, onion, and then like garlic sauce. Stretch? Alright, I got you. Oh, back's been giving me grief lately. So right now, I am chomping away on some loaded chips and gravy. I made them myself, so I put some, made some chips, heated up some of the roast chicken, and made a buttload of gravy. So I'm currently going to eat that before it gets too cold, so let me just move my mic. New creative ventures, that's where it needs to be. Also, guys, is my mic on the right setting? Am I all up in your ears right now? Oh, you can't be staying? You'll be here Friday? That is more than fine, Viv. More than fine. Yeah, the boys are back in town. That is all good in the hood. So fucking hungry. Oh, next, you have no idea. Babe, so I sent you the very first update, I think. He's so much more improved since so much more. I have some art eating. I always used to be really not well. Previously, I had anxieties about eating into the mic. But now I'm hungry and I need feeding, so it is what it is. Thank you for the huggies. I missed you as well. So, updates. Live has been bonkers. Fucking bonkers, mate. Honestly, it's been a lot to get through adult life these last few weeks, so I'm sending all of you a big love and hug. For getting through it too. Because Jesus Christ. Maybe it was just my life that was super hectic. Beast. Unfortunately, I cannot see myself being available anytime in the next couple of weeks. We're gonna try for a September introduction, maybe to the to your beautiful pixelated world. But water, I do actually get hydrated. Alright, I got you. I have a bottle of water with Ribena in it. It's delicious. And it makes little fighty sounds every time I drink from it. Get hydrated. Albedo, enjoying your kebab. Yum, 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 yum. Damn, Albedo, come snack on me. The stranger's here. There she is. She is here. She hath cometh back. I kept you waiting. I went out for milk and cigarettes, but I did come back, didn't I, kids? VTuber models. Oh, big ram horns. Okay, I wonder where you got the inspiration for that from. No, ram horns are sick. Ram horns, any type of horns. Absolutely gorgeous. Frame the face beautifully, I might add. Yum, 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 yum. You can snack on me a little, chat, but there's not a lot of me right now because... Oh, God. Sorry, I had to mute my microphone. Okay, so the first big adult update, I guess, to give y'all, apart from like everything being changed and updated and everything. Thank you, Viv. Oh my god, save the accents for after I've eaten. Just 2 seconds. So, these weeks have been hectic because I spent all my monies. Like all my monies. All of my government benefit. All of my savings. All of my business money. I spent it. Dragon, I just said save the accents until after my food. And vampire is so boring. I don't want to just give me another accent, Dragon. Stop giving me vampire, please. Oh my god, were you not listening to me when I said I want to try accents? Anyway, I'm in a gremlin mood tonight. So I spent all my monies. I spent all my monies on an adult purchase. And that adult purchase was brand new car. Not brand new, but a new car. Your girl upgraded, and she couldn't have done it without her business savings, which come from you guys, your memberships, your patronage, your super chats. Anything and everything you guys donate to me goes into that business account, and so technically, y'all helped me buy a new car. Thanks, guys. I'll be actually posting a picture of it in the server and like showing you guys my new car. It's hell sick, and it's like a big 4-wheel drive sort of thing. So it makes me feel like I'm in a tank. No, donate. That was not a message subliminally to donate all your monies, Nags. Albedo stuffed. That's the best way to go. Okay, we've got Welsh. Welsh when I come back. Alright, I got you. What kind of car is it? It is a Holden Captiva. A Holden Captiva, it's an all-wheel drive sort of thing. Doesn't have a name yet. Doesn't have a name. I've never named my cars. I don't know. A new cat. No, new car. Thank you, Nordic. Thank you. Oh my god, I didn't get a new cat. What's going on? Holy shit, I got a new car. Car. C-A-R. Something you drive. Biggest eye rolls. Name it after a transformer. Oh, that was a good idea. What's my favorite transformer? Ironhide? It's like Ironhide, I think. Ironhide or Ironside. Bob the car. Can we drive it? Yes, we can. Loki's is laggy. No, maybe try refreshing your YouTube. Yeah, we got a Holden and a Ford in the house now, so we got the classic Aussie battle going on. Get out of here with Bob, you'll curse the car. Would it make you happy to know that my quad bike is named Barry? I have named my quad bike. Ironhide's your favorite too, Kyle. Let's fucking go. Yo, Ironhide's a cool name, but then I'd be scared that my car would actually like manifest into a transformer. I'd be like, bitch, I just bought you. At the moment it doesn't even have wiper fluid, so fucking transform into something that's got some wiper fluid, thank you. We got buffering. Great, we love YouTube. It's not red, it's actually white. So that's why I was thinking of, I wanted to call it Shadowfax. Because that's the white horse that Gandalf rides. It's a lord of all horses. And I mean, it's got horsepower, so... I don't know. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Yo, Australia is obsessed with the Olympics right now. Anytime they're like, oh my god, guys, we won a medal. It's like fucking front headline national news. Avengers. That's That's like if Cartman was summoning the Avengers. Avengers! Assemble! Joining the army. In the Navy, you're gonna piss off Death and make him leave. In the Navy, he's gonna go join the army. In the Navy. I've noticed that YouTube recently did an update and even my app has been giving me grief, so I apologize for any lagging that we might be experiencing. I have 1 singular horsepower, just the one. It has 1 horse-powered engine. Now, I'll be posting a picture in the server actually. Hold up. I'm still working on the druid concept. Hell yeah. Oh my god, Noxx, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Just got a huge check from a car accident dent settlement, so here's a little thank you for spending a little portion of the accident on me, baby girl, Malto's mother. Thank you, thank you. I've missed you exponentially, but you know your generosity is never required. Your presence itself is a present enough for me, but thank you so much for being generous. Okay. For Kyle. But ma'am! Shut up, Kyle, you stupid dude. There you go, Kyle, you got 2. Oh, and that can cover the cost of the... Let's fucking go. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. I got you, girl. Loki, yeah, I've no idea why or what that is either. I just try to stay out of it because I'm not sporty at all. Yeah, Beast. I've been getting sniped by YouTube for marathon streams I did like in the first marathon. They're like, copyright this, copyright that. This isn't a strike, we're just letting you know. And I'm just like, oh my god, boring. So, stupid YouTube. Freddy's back. Welcome back, Freddy. Oh, Death. So you kind of... So you'd be going against, like, fam tradition then. What do they think about the army, though? Missed you too, Dragon. I'm still eating, guys. I'm so sorry. I apologize, but I've literally got a plate full, and I refuse to stop eating until it is all consumed. Because I was very nauseous today, and I'm running on empty. So... Copy paste money. I wish we could do the Sims hack in real life. Nexus, I've been reading articles about the shooting thing. That guy that went in with no gear. Absolute Chad, and he totally looked like a dad as well. Like he's just got that like badass dad vibe. People were talking about the Asian shooter who looked like she was out of Cyberpunk or some shit. Space Force. Oh my god. I don't think I could deal with the G's. I know, but I don't like clips from my IRL stuff just because I get people all the time, like whenever I do an IRL stream, like a face cam, people are like, oh, the immersion, my eyes, my soul. I'm like, okay. So I'm worried about clips of me IRL. That's why like I've got TikToks of me. I haven't been active on my TikTok for so long. Dude out here rocking normal spectacles. I don't need gear. I'm good. Turns out he's John Wick and he had an advantage all along. I don't like J's, but I love J spots. Can I try find yours? That sounds like an adventure I'd like to go on. Hehehe. Alright, guys. So, first adult update was the car. We've purchased that. Secondly, we have made the move to remove Wednesday streams officially. Yes, it has been my process for almost 2 years now, but it is time for a change, as everything is. So I've removed Wednesday streams. Most of you are aware, but for anyone just like lurking or hasn't been paying attention, I'm just letting you know that I will not be live tomorrow. Or any Wednesday for the foreseeable future. I've minimized it to Tuesdays and Fridays because I need some time. I need more time to be able to get these audios done and edited and out and... Oh god, I just realized how much editing I've put to the side and just didn't do on my break. Stranger, I read that too. It's probably because everyone pooped in the river. Oh sure, Death, I'm glad they understand them. And you do have, like, yeah, that further back history. So, look, at the end of the day, follow what feels right for you. And even if your family were in disagreement, bugger them. They're not the ones that have to go through it. Fact checked you. No, it's fine. Beast, there's no need me to check the facts. Yeah, Stranger. So it's Tuesday and Friday at, yes, it would be 9 p.m. your time, which is 9 p.m. for me. For everyone else, it's 10 p.m. JST. So that would, for some of you, it's like early in the day. For some of you, it's like the butt crack of dawn, so I apologize. Okay, babes. That's all good. Don't even stress. It's mainly for the goobers that are like, oh, my eyes. I have no qualms. So streams have been minimized, and that is because I definitely want to focus more on my my audios, like I say. After the Hellhound one, I don't really have anything planned. And because I was sick with the flu for like the first, I want to say, week and a half of my break. Like that last stream with you guys on the Friday, I was struggling through it. And the next day, like, I woke up and my body was just like, nah. And I'd got the chest infection that my fucking housemate had. So that took me out for about half of my break, and then on the other half of it, I was dealing with a lot of adult life stuff. I haven't actually touched my microphone for audios or nothing over my break. I haven't edited, but I'm hoping that moving away from Wednesday streams will give me more time in the week to do that. Viv's active in the morning, so you're cool with it. Yeah, better if you're not up all night. I don't like being up super late either, so I do apologize as well for starting stream a little later this evening. I was you've no idea how much anxiety I've had about coming back. I am still a very anxious person. I do still have stresses and worries that sometimes get to me, and I think it exhausted me a little bit today, thinking about everything I had going on. So I ended up having to take a nap, and then I woke up and fed all the dogs and everything, and I was kind of like, I need to delay stream because I just need time for me to actually just sit and figure out my head, get my head in the game, as it was, before I come back to you guys. Infantry. Be safe, Death, no matter what you choose to do. The little glowworm in the corner. There's a glowworm, or are you talking about the butterfly? Because if you need a little dude distracting you, I don't want that glowworm to be the thing that takes your attention. The next big update, I guess. Vega, darling. I think Noxx has given us the segue that we need. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to introduce to you, reintroduce as it were, my stream pet. Vega is here. It's been waiting in the wings to introduce himself to you guys. I had it done by an artist called Alta. He drew and rigged him. So with his magic and my magic combined, we managed to make somewhat of a relatively cool transformation for him. So big drum roll. Then we have a new sea pancake. He has transformed from A ghost cat to a pancake. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my cats are fighting. Oh my god, give me 2 seconds. My cats are really fighting. Enough! Sorry. Jesus Christ. The one, the only, Nessa having to go yell at her fucking cats. Meow, 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 meow. It's just a PNG of a pancake. Mate, I would be remiss if it was, because that's a lot of money not very well spent. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're nervous. Alright, Vega, do you want to come introduce yourself? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a slow reveal. Oh, dun 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 dun. He's been hiding behind chat this whole time. He's been hiding behind chat this whole time. Dun 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 dun. Oh, 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 oh. He's waving. He's saying hello, chat. I've missed you. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Little peek of a horn. Little boop of an eye. Hi! Hi, 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 hi. This is Vega. Hello. So, guys, chat. Vega, you, if you can just, buddy, alright, I need you small. Thank you. Now will you move kindly so you're not blocking my face from... This wasn't how it was supposed to go, Glomp. I just called him Glomp accidentally. Oh my god, I need to get used to this new name as well. Holy shit. What are you doing getting bigger again? Thank you. Hi! Here we are. So, bit rude him coming in and just blocking the goods. But oh my god, I guess he wanted to give you guys a big, good looking at his new form. So this is Vega. I will allow him to get a little bigger if he wants to again. There we go. So he is armored. Vega D Glomp is his full name. Hilt of a sword, yeah. So kind of said, do you want a little bit of my vibe? And he said, yes. I like how your vibe is, whoop. I'm gonna have to fix this screen. He's like, I like how your vibe is protective, and being under the water, it is one of those, you know, you never know when you're gonna have to some giant fucking shark. So he was like, yo, can you give me, there we go, we got some space to move. He was like, yo, can you give me some armor so when I'm floating through the waters, I can give a little 1-2 jab if I need to. And I was like, yeah, I got you. But then he wanted his little manta ray mandibles to be horns as well. And he kind of has a little, gem in his chest to match mine. I figured that I'd give him a little bit of his own power. Grab his tail and he'll... Oh my god, I'm seeing it now. Thank you for the head patties. Womp. I need to get used to this new name. Vega. 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 My profusest apologies. He doesn't mind. Vega. They're giving you hugs. They're giving you head pats. Ah, he loves them. Look at his little blushies. So... this is him. Will I have everything linked on, I haven't even figured that out yet because I don't actually have I haven't properly figured that out yet. Based, it will most likely be on both. Give me a couple of days and it'll be on both. Under those you. Pats and huggies, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, what a guy. Hang on. I'll let him get a little bigger to show off the detail. So I can bring him in. I don't mind if he's in front of my face for this part. There we go. Vega. This is him designed in tandem with my artist and my ideas. Originally, I wanted a galactic sea pancake. An armored galactic sea pancake. And he actually, he moves along with me right now. So I've still got a few little magical things to tweak on him, but he likes to mimic me. So he kind of just follows around with how I move and what I say. Oh, you don't want me yelling at you like I yell at my cats. Hell no. And then, yeah, he's got the little heart eyes as well, because you guys fill him with so much love and affection. So, now he matches me, you can see. There we go. My little eye in the back. So yes, I will have everything linked on my Discord and my website. I was more just focused on making sure everything was looking right for the stream tonight. Alright, Glump, you... Oh my god, Vega! I'm just used to Glump. I'm so used to Glump, but we'll get there. It's fine. There we go. Yay. He will, Loki. That's exactly what he is now. Transformed. Familiar vibes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he does match my aesthetic. Yes, and I made sure he... So when I talk to him and I say, hello, Vega, he looks at me very sweetly. That's a... Look at me, I'm the silver Snaccubus. I want to say... Yo, you were asking before he came along, guys, you were wondering what kind of voice he would have. I don't know, probably just like a crazy gremlin voice. He compliments me. So he's been floating behind me the whole time. Vaglomp. He's been floating in the little lake, and then when he sensed his arrival time was near, he snuck up behind you, chat. Snuck up behind you, well, sneaky. So he will now be accompanying me on my streams, because I've missed having something little magical floating next to me. So this is the result. Big, huge thank you and shout out to my artist once again, Alter. A-L-T-E-R. You can find them on Fiverr, but yes, I will have them linked everywhere. My chicken chips and gravy are so fucking cold now, but I will not stop eating it. Yo, there was a reason I didn't do a Boston accent, because there's this streamer that my housemate watches, and it's called the Y-Files. It's like a conspiracy thing, and that guy has like a little, like an IRL like video edited stream pack that's called Hecklefish. And legit, Hecklefish talks like this, and he talks about lizard people. I can't, so that's why I was like, I'm not giving him a Boston accent. Imagine SpongeBob. Cute squeaky. I've had so many things on my mind. These are things that I didn't even think about or anticipate. I did manage to post some artwork in the Discord. Still haven't updated it to my website now, realizing, which is great. Jesus fucking Christ. Vega, you're gonna have to keep an eye on me and make sure I actually get the shit done. But yes, big thank you to Altar. Guys, you're gonna have to excuse me if my thought trains just go off the tracks. I mentally have been having to really push myself to get into a position to come back to streaming, because I haven't taken a break in a hot minute. Like, when was the last time I took a break? Guys, don't forget to stretch and hydrate. I just hydrated. when was the last time I took a break? I think it was after the first marathon. And I took a break, but I can't remember for how long the break was. But it's a few and far between thing. So it's not like I stream for a few months and I take a break and I stream for a few months and take a break. Do you know what I mean? So for me, taking the break like really messed with sort of my routine that I was already in. So I've kind of had to realign my routine in a lot of ways. Nexus, yeah, I think so. 2 to 4 weeks? Okay. So I like to work myself into the ground and then plant myself in that ground for 2 to 4 weeks and re-emerge as some sort of succubus tree. Cats? What's going on? Oh yeah, it's a song, let me change. My mic don't crackle. My mic don't crackle crackle, it folds. Alta only does, I think Alta only does assets and pets. Pets and assets, but you can definitely... You can definitely find any of my artists already linked on my website if you guys ever want to access them. But yeah, Alta, I went to him specifically because there wasn't many people that do the art and the rigging. So it would be really good if you did do VTuber models, but double check with him. But yeah, it'll be linked somewhere at some point. Oh my god, my brain is just not being my friend right now. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Dragon. Thank you. Yes, my stream screens have been my background for a while as well, so I forget that you guys haven't seen them as much as I have. Oh, because my cats were fighting earlier? Oh, no, it's because one of them just chases the other one around, and for her it's like playing, but then it gets to a point where the older one doesn't want to play, but the younger one just doesn't get it, so it's alright. They're fine. My VTuber model or Vega? Because both are a bit of a price jump. My model, okay. The artwork for my model was 200 Australian dollars, thereabouts, and then to rig it was about another 200, 300 Australian. Originally, had I gone to the artist with a character reference sheet, maybe, it would have been not such a involved process throughout the iterations of Nessa if I'd have gone in, but he helped me clarify my idea basically, and then I got the reference sheet done after that, which was like about say 60 or 70 Australian dollars. I actually started everything with the logo and kind of went from there, and I had my PNG. So one thing I would recommend, guys, if you are looking into doing streaming, I wouldn't say necessarily go all the way and invest in a rigged VTuber model to start with, because it's a lot to pay attention to, and I would highly recommend going for more of a PNG option to start with, just so you can feel more comfortable to actually getting engaged with your audience and learning how to entertain people and stream at the same time. So my PNG, I think I used that for like at least 6 months to a year or something. Yeah, if it's not listed, Death, it's because I don't do it anymore. Took Riz away. There's praise now. Thank you for the head patties. Yeah, so all up of my model, and then to get so the watermark free VTuber program is something you would then have to buy if you were doing a rigged model, and make sure you've got either iPhone tracking or webcam. And then obviously you want a computer that's going to be powerful enough to process that rigged model too, as well as gaming and streaming. So that's why I started with a PNG, because I was working off my like basic gaming laptop. It was. Do you guys want to see my old PNG? Hold on. Where is it? Where the heck is it? PNG tuber. There we go. Oh my god, she's huge. So this is what I used to stream as. This was me. Before I did my rigging and everything else. So if I can just move her over a little bit. Boop. Weird, huh? But this was my original PNG. So you can see that my rigged artwork isn't like super different from it. I still haven't finished my food beast. I know you want the Welsh accent. I know. You all want things from me I can't give to you yet. I apologise. Albedo, you want a little praise? You know I'm always so proud of you and you're such a good girl. I hope you were behaving for me while I was away so I can give you rewards that you deserve. And Death, I think you're doing a wonderful job of moving through life with direction and tenacity. And the fact that you're moving towards fighting for your country is something to definitely be respected and honoured by others. And I certainly respect and honour you. Thank you for the Huggies Dragon. Oh no, you can still riz me. Feel free to riz me. But my riz is gone out the window. Huge mommy Nessa. New changes to the server. I'm going to add in a pet selfie channel. Dragon, you always do a wonderful job every single day of showing up and being your absolutely best self despite the dark-souled bosses that life throws at you. I think you're doing an amazing job. You're a very well-behaved dragon most of the time. And I think you're doing great. I'm proud of you. See guys, isn't this so much nicer than Riz? Well now. But yeah, so this little girl down beside, down there, wait my ramp. So you can see it's barely fucking anything off of my rigged model. It's literally just like a moving sort of PNG. So would highly recommend getting a PNG and going from there, like having a moving PNG, because then you can actually figure out, because people spend so much money on a rigged model, they'll stream for 6 months to a year, realize that it's fucking hard, and that they're not making the money that they expected to immediately because Twitch is fucked and YouTube is fucked. And then they'll quit. Like, I'm not saying that that's what you're gonna do next, but a lot of people that I've seen have literally invested all this money into something and then figured out that streaming wasn't for them. And I love that people have this character in their mind that they want to personify and bring to life. But for me, it was a very slow investment until I got a rigged model, because I wanted to make sure I liked what I was doing and I could create a good community that wanted to come back and see me, because that's the only way you're going to have people that want to hang out with you all the time, support you, and then help support you in other ways as well to make streaming viable. Oh yes, I saw what happened in the Thirst channel. Never you mind, I'm always keeping an eye. Or two. You will survive, stranger. I have confidence in that, and I can't believe it's been almost a year since you moved out. Let's fucking go. I remember it was a very stressful time. You've been waiting for the pet server. People are only in my server because they want to see each other's pets, and I'm totally okay with that. Death, you and Loki definitely do. I'm waiting for when I go to BRB and I come back to a crazy chat. No, Walker, please be fucking careful. If you just slipped a disc in your back, that is not okay, and you need to actually really be fucking careful. I'm proud of you, homie. Thank you, Nexus. Thank you for the legs. AFK, RIP. Do I miss playing it? No. Shit got boring after a while. And they were doing all these updates and they never even wanted to fix guild shit. So I'm like, how the fuck am I ever supposed to play with my friends? Like, so I was like, I got better shit to do with my time. So yeah, RIP AFK. And they never wanted me as a content creator anyway, so it kind of worked out. Coup de grace. Is it like a specific coup de grace? Did you put it in the server? The otter clips. I fucking love otters. Otters are great. I can't wait to go back to the zoo this month and see the otters. Oh my god, Muffin, you're rizzing me while I've got a mouthful of chips and gravy. And the first thing you say is Lady of Elegance and Grace, and I'm like, nom nom nom. Oh my goodness, Muffin, if that's how you talk to your woman, sheesh. You're gonna have to be putting out fires on the job and at home. I missed being rizzed. Thank you for that. Oh, M's new album. Yeah, okay, so you did link it in the server. Well, look what the stork brung. Little succubus with a silver tongue. And she's sticking out, yeah, like a clawed thumb, with a forehead that you grew horns from. I only had 2 songs off it. That one and the one he did with Charity. Zero out of 10 because couldn't join guilds. No, I don't look through Discord while I don't touch Discord while I'm streaming. Such a distraction. If I tried to do anything Discord related while I'm streaming, it's generally just like post something. But other than that, if I've got to find something, I'm like, oh my god. Oh, Muffin, no. Okay, well, at least it ended on a good note. I'll say this. You're gonna have no problems finding your next lady. Yeah? Because with Riz like that, oof. I mean, I wear armor, so my panties aren't easy to drop. But you, sir. And I am. Sure, okay, next. I'm glad that you're loving it though, because it's always one of those shit things like when one of your favorite artists brings out an album and it's like not up to where you thought it was gonna be, and you're just like, eh. So at least you're liking what he's brought out so far. Guys, I actually really love the new Bring Me the Horizon album. I think it's like post Gen X Human or something. Panty protection plus 10. Exactly. And albedo. I know that regardless of the armor rating, you want some Swiss Army thigh highs as well. Shall I add some protective panties to your list? Oh, Muffin, I'll never say no to more Riz. Especially from you, sweet thing. And through our beautiful goddess. Chaos for the goddess. Cheese for the goddess. You remember when we were playing The Witcher and I just kept on giving the goddess cheese? Like, take it. Take the cheese. No, why does he keep on making fun of Christopher Reeves though? Like, that's the reason why I don't want to go horse riding now, because of the amount of fucking horror stories I've heard. You know, I just realized Glump is still Vega, 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 Vega. I gotta remember his name is Vega, not Glump. Sorry, sorry. Just realized he's a little big for my liking. Of course I remembered Albedo. Oh, Albert's back on the Switch. Nice. Wasn't it recently that they officially stopped like manufacturing or like reselling the Wii or something? There was something about Nintendo having like an actual, or maybe it was a Switch and they're like not making another one. I can't remember. There was something crazy. Teddy Shook as well. Thank you so much for being a member of the Snaccubat Squad for a whole 3 months. I appreciate you, boo. Charlotte's back. Thank you for the head patties. Guys, good news. I've officially finished my plate of chicken, chips, and gravy. Let's fucking go! Whamp, whamp, whamp. So, I am going to take a BRB. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Oh my god, no, worst timing, Charlotte. I'm so sorry. You're like, hi, I'm back. It's been a long time. And I'm like, I'm leaving. YouTube would like your explanation. It's 21 plus. Get the spray bottle out. Yes, Charlotte, it has been a hot minute since I've been streaming on here. Three and a half weeks I think my break was, but I definitely needed it. I am back large and in charge, baby. Don't even stress. So I will be returning from my BRB in approximately 5 minutes. Guys, I would recommend you get up and stretch, hydrate, and snack as well if you haven't already. I'm gonna take my plate out to the kitchen and have a schmuck, have a little bug, and then return for some more chatting, and I don't know, we can do like a Q&A or something if you want. You guys can give me ideas. I don't know. But I shall be back momentarily. Oh, my little mandarite. Thank you, Veros. Thank you, thank you. Let me make him a bit bigger for you to see. This is Vega, my newly upgraded stream pet. So he moves how I move, sort of, and he floats around next to me. Beautiful blue eyes, the color of the sea. Oh no, but what? Sorry, I can't hear you. Vega's fin is right in front of my face. It's blocking my vision and my hearing. Alright, so we will be back momentarily. And when we're back, we'll be having some fun. Okay? Okay. How did I know that I would be coming back to a chat full of simp? Hi and welcome back. Hello, hello. Dragon's like, I'm here. Thank you, Paste, for all the love. Guys, welcome back. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. The tunes are chill, the vibe is relaxed, and we are just going to be hanging out. Before I get into my Welsh accent, because I refuse to speak Muffin's Riz into existence in such a dialect. Your eyes are like the stars above. They twinkle with a captivating light. Hair that cascades down like a waterfall of silk, and skin glows like the moon in the night. A divine lady within my eyes. Thank you, Muffin. Thank you, thank you. Rizzing me as usual. Snacking on a cinnamon roll. Let's fucking go. They're delicious. Loki been a squad member for 2 months. What a way to celebrate a 2-month membership by snack on your cinnamon roll in my honor. Ooh, death. So good news. I've made a change to memberships. So now everything is just pay what you can. Alright, let me do my Welsh accent. So, do you want to know what's cracking, chat? I've made some adjustments to my memberships and now it's just to pay what you can. So all you gotta do is go to the membership section and pick which membership level you feel inclined to pay for, if you do so wish to. And then you'll get access to the emotes, what do you get access to? You get the emotes, you get the badge next to your name, you get the access to my members only videos. And I'm not doing the member streams anymore. This is going between Geordie and Scottish. Not doing the member streams anymore, purely because I think I only did one of them once and it was just bad timing for everyone. Muffin's a poet and doesn't he know it? Fire in the hole. Yeah, it's going a little bit Irish now, isn't it? I fade back into Irish way too easily because it's just me root dialect, you know what I mean? But it's because Welsh is this Welsh is sort of a mixture of Northern and sort of Scottish Irish. The only Welsh terms I know are what's occurring and cracking. Just because I've watched a lot of Gwen and what is it, Gavin and Stacey. Oh my god, so this is why I do like the accents though, because I do need to practice them. I feel like it's coming off a bit more Scottish than anything and it keeps on going back to Irish. But I will practice me Welsh. Maybe I should watch Gavin and Stacey again. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. That's not a bad idea, to be honest, because I've been spending me nights lately binge watching 1,000 Sisters. That was definitely dairy. 1,000 Sisters. Jesus Christ. I've been watching 1,000 Sisters and binging on not junk food, but food while I watch it, because obviously I'm not 1,000 pounds. Oh, it's meant to be, it was meant to be Welsh purposes. Originally, I got asked for a Welsh, but it started sounding a little Scottish / Geordie. The mind wants Welsh, but the voice demands Irish. The brain says Welsh, but the heart is Irish. I think it's damn cool that the national animal of Wales is actually a beautiful red dragon. I think that's really cool. That show is awful. Oh, absolutely, yes, it is an awful show. And so what I was trying to, because the accent's fucking me. So I've been binge watching 1,000 Sisters, and For those of you who don't know, I am actually a bit of a fiend for a trashy reality show. So watching £1,000 Sisters of a nighttime while I'm snacking on my healthy fruit and yogurt, or I'm eating one of my cherry pops or some of my icy poles. I've been sitting with me dogs lately. I've just gone Irish, it's fine. Let's just go with Irish. I've been sitting with my dogs lately and snacking and watching the trashy reality that is that. So I know it's awful. I know I've got terrible taste in shows, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and the heart wants what it wants. It wants Irish and snacks and terrible reality TV. Muffin, I'm glad I'm making you laugh. That's what entertainment's all about. It's making me remember that video. Exactly. And I'll tell you this for nothing. If I had the choice of something falling on top of me, I would definitely prefer a kilo of feathers to a kilo of steel. But those girls, oh my God, I don't think they'd feel like a bunch of feathers falling on top of you. And it makes me angry, right? Because I'll be watching it and I'll be there sitting, as you do when you watch these reality shows, you sit there yelling at the TV and you say, oh my God, like, why do you do these things? And you should be doing better and blah, 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 blah. And they can't hear me, obviously, but it's an old show, so I kind of already know the result. I know that one of the sisters already lost like a whole bunch of... But it's just, I just like watching it even still, so... Hello, dear Actu. Oh yeah, next. Absolute facts. Absolute science. Actu, I am alive. And yes, my stream pet is now alive and wriggling as well. I've been dealing with a multitude of various sicknesses over my break. But yes, we have returned and Vega is here. Vega is here. And we're going to do our best to keep down this plate of chips and chicken and gravy. Because I've been running on empty all day, so I swear to God, if it doesn't stay down, I'm going to be so angry. Beth is dispersed, this still doesn't. I mean, that's a good way of thinking about it. Yes, he does mimic my movements. So I've got him essentially responding to me. Don't I, Vega? Yeah. And he also has my little heart eyes toggle. Look, Acti's here! Oh, Acti's here! Yay! Whee! Acti, I can actually zoom him in for you if you would like. You can see his galactic goodness. Oh, big hydrate. Each of these bottles is 600 ml. And I've been drinking like 3 of these bottles a day. Like just my water bottle. My water bottle is like, so I've just been hydrating so fucking much. He loves his one. He does. He is very affectionate little so-and-so. Yes, King, I have heard from a multitude of people that I give off Slanesh vibes, but I unfortunately, I'm not part of the Warhammer universe. He's adorable. Thank you. My galactic sea pancake has indeed cometh to life with a combination. With my powers combined with my artists, we managed to do the damn thing. And it only cost me a little part of my soul and a couple of $100 Australian dollars. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my God, do you want to pixelate him into red? Oh my God, he'll be the tiniest. He will just be a single pixel because he's so teeny tiny. But yes, I will be posting all the artwork of Vega and into places where they need to be. So should anyone wish to pixelate him or draw whatever, you know what I mean? Do what you want. A beta bitch is in the house. Beta biatch, what is up? What is good? I hope you have been behaving. I know the answer is no. Drink a liter and 800. Okay, yeah. So I'm on almost 2 liters of water a day. I haven't drunk alcohol since I don't know, like, when was the last time I drank alcohol on stream with you guys? That was the last time I consumed alcohol. My cherry pops have been my weakness lately, but I have been staying away from sugar. I haven't actually been consuming bags and bags of sugar like I did. I actually had to go to the dentist and get my fangs, like a filling in one of my fangs over my break. So that was kind of a push as well, not to, because that was after, ironically, it was like the day before the day after I'd had a candy binge, and then I was eating a toasted sandwich. One of my fangs just broke. I was like, no. 800 million waters? Ooh. Well, apparently it's not enough because Acti wants me to hydrate again. Let's go. And a stretch. Thank you for the head patties. Ooh. Thank you, Albedo and Muffin, for the head patties. Alice? Yeah, right. No, I don't think it's... I don't think it's been that long since it's definitely been at least like 3 or 4 months-ish. So maybe it was Alice, but I feel like we played something else before then. Don't know. Yeah, so it's not that I don't necessarily drink, it's just that I haven't necessarily felt the need to consume it over the past, like, however long. So, yeah, health improvements would be that I'm drinking a lot more water every day. And I've been, like, actually craving, like, fresh fruit and, like, freshly cooked stuff, so... Changing over these meds and going through my medical stuff at the moment, I'm having to make some serious life adjustments, but they are kind of healthy life adjustments, so it's good. No, I will not hydrate anymore. I will not hydrate anymore. Yeah, don't waterboard me, please, God. Sure. Beast, the art will go up and it'll be watermarked. But it'll just be against like a purple background, I think. Anyways. Because I gotta make sure people don't steal my shit. I gotta make sure people don't steal my fucking... I'm so sick of being worried about people stealing my... anything. I'm like, oh my god, if I go away, then people will steal my idea. There's so much going on right now that I am unable to share with you guys until the time is right. There's a reason why my thought trains keep on going off the tracks, and it's to do with all this changing medication and everything else. Ah, the German accent. I can do a German accent for you. How do you say, give me something easy to say in German? Is Dankeschön German? Does Dankeschön mean thank you? Acti has to go, but I hope you had a wonderful vacation, and I am happy that you are back in town. Thank you, Acti. I appreciate you for showing up and saying hello, little brother. I did have a wonderful vacation, and I'm back in town for the foreseeable future. Bring the Flammenwerfer! Bring the Flammenwerfer! Schweizenhund! Schweizenhund! You gotta put your back into it. Schmetterling. Schmetterling. Dankeschön means thank you, yes. One of the words I remember from my German classes. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. I say Dankeschön, so it's Dankeschön. Congratulations, Patrick. We are both on the not drinking train. It is good. It is always good to cut out certain things that affect our health mentally and physically. Thank you so much for coming back in and saying goodnight before you head off for the evening. I appreciate you, Patrick. I definitely want to drink again at some point in the future, more as a celebratory than drinking at home. So, and as you know, I do love myself a good cocktail, so I don't think that is something I am willing to give up in the long run, but I will segregate them to special occasions. Hans, bring me the panzer. Oh, Schmetterling means butterfly. I love butterflies. Ein Hondje. That is not easy for me to say, Acti. Bring den Schwerven Flame den Jam Jam. 2 bottles of Heineken. Ich lieb, chat. I love you. Nein, Krankenwagen. This is fun. I like this. Nein, Heineken. Okay, Death, I shall see you soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. Space Walker is back on 1k Tylenol. Oh my goodness. Walker, can you please be careful if you have a herniation or separation or any sort of variation in your spine. Please take it easy. We do not want to be managing an ill walker. We cannot do that. We do not like ill walkers. You need to be able to walk. Oh yes, the Flammenwerfer. What are those bratwurst? Get a big bratwurst sausage as soon as rain. Hello, Rain. Why am I always saying saucy things when you come into my chat? Oh, I really need to have my phone chat up still so I can moderate when you're not here. Oh, Rain. Someone say cocktail did summon you back. It did summon you back. Yes, I was unable to make. That's why I was asking for an alcohol-free version of the cocktail you created for me. Because yeah, I'm taking a break from drinking for a bit. I was always a brat when I drank, so. Nice. See you in the Discord, Agdi. Thank you so much. Yeah, why is my Discord command not working? Hello? Muffin, where's my McMuffin? Where's my coffee? Low key she is. She's the baddest bitch in my life. It's great. Oh yeah, that's right. Rain, you said that your hair smelled like strawberries. I like strawberries. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening. Baby, you're the only one. I want your belly and the summer feeling. I can't remember the rest of the words. Breathe me in, breathe me out. That's a great song. Yeah, it was, yeah. So it was non-alcoholic by default, and then you had the little notes at the bottom if you wanted to make it alcoholic, which is really good. I might need some more non-alcohol. I don't know, maybe I should just start going out to restaurants, and maybe I can still get cocktails, but I'll just ask for non-alcoholic ones. Mocktails. I can still do mocktails. Yay, that's great. Oh, Walker, shush. I got some hotcakes you can munch on. Some syrup and butter. Coconuts, strawberries. The gays love straws. I'm about to mean. Spritz it up then, bitch. Spritz it up. Spritz that shit everywhere. Strawberry me up to the nines. Please and thank you. Damn, Loki, that's pretty good shipping. That's pretty quick. I'm back with my good boy. Thank you, Muffin. Away with you. I would like a oh no, I'm not going to talk about food. We just ate food. It's fine. But I'm always in the mood for hotcakes. Yo, isn't that the worst, Rain? You come out looking styling and fresh, but you feel like you've been through the literal washer and dryer, so. Dragon, more than welcome. Mocktails always slap. Ooh, lychee, yeah, so I had a flavor for lychee the other day, but I've moved away from that. It's a bit too intense for me now. But I'm thinking, yeah, like something a bit more like tropical / muted next time I go out for dinner somewhere. I'm gonna get myself a mocktail, or like a strawberry daiquiri is always a safe bet, just without the alcohol. I know you're a fucking menace. You're absolutely a menace. Yo, by the way, Walker, my sleeping pattern has been ripped to shit lately. So if you are ever online and you need a dose of pew-pews, feel free to hit me up. I have uninstalled Overwatch, guys. I no longer am interested in playing Overwatch. The amount of shit that Blizzard had going on with their within the company, and then obviously that reflecting into the game, and then a lot of the collaborations they've done lately, I've just kind of been like, kind of thinning away from it a bit. So I love that Overwatch is the game that essentially got me into streaming, but I have pretty much officially moved away from it now. I can't see myself playing Overwatch in the foreseeable future. Just because it really doesn't interest me anymore. The games are just like way too long for me to get into because I'm in Australia. Then even when I get into them, it's not the best fucking ping. And I don't know, I've just been slowly losing interest in it. So that's why I've removed the gaming. That's why I've removed the little gaming commands. Feels like pina coladas getting caught in the rain. Oh, Walker, thank God you're no longer a monster addict. Your body is thanking you as we speak. Of course I still have Battlefield. Of course I still have Battlefield. I'm not deleting you. I'm not deleting anybody. It's just Overwatch. I can't be fucked with Overwatch anymore. So I uninstalled AFK in Overwatch, so I've removed those commands. And I've removed the commands for my Genshin and my Honkai because I haven't really been playing Honkai either. But everyone's sort of already added me on Genshin. It was just sort of like a moot point to keep it up there because everyone that wanted to add me has already added me. So, yeah, Blizzard, absolute mess. So I don't even need the space on my PC. I could have just left them on there, but I just like to be clean and done with things when I'm done with them. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like, that's all gravy. Like, we're just gonna love it and leave it. So, gaming wise, we are definitely going to be finishing Darksiders because we don't like unfinished business. And we almost finished it the last stream, but we just couldn't push through any longer. But we will be completing Darksiders on Friday together, finalizing that ish, and then we will be trying to figure out from there which is the next game we shall jump into. It'll either be Darksiders 2 or The Witcher 2. Different kind of monster you like. Does it only have one eye? Kyle, welcome back. It's the worst time for you to enter the room. I'm so sorry. Speaking of Genshin, you're through watahh, she healing beyond her capabilities right there. That's it. Come heal me so I can just be immortal in domains. Thank you. Damn, there goes a Tourette. Nice store up. No, so I still have 1,000,001. Terraria was never something I was going to play on stream. I did mention to Beast earlier in the stream that September is hopefully the time when I will be able to maybe jump into Terraria, but just at the moment I have so much going on personally that games are the like I didn't even, guys, I didn't even play Kingdom Hearts during my break. I told you all that I was super excited to sit down, get into Kingdom Hearts, get into all the fucking nostalgia of all that. Nope, didn't. I think I literally just kept on doing the event in Genshin every couple of days, but I have not been. I took a massive break from my computer. Nexus, good night. Good night, good night. Sleep well. I'm glad to have the chats and vibes again as well. Yay! Albert's all done with work. Very good. Do it then. I got college, but hopefully it'll be... Yeah. So you've got college, and Beast has Hula, and Noxx has work, Dragon has work. Like, everyone's got their own personal things we've got going on. So I am very impressed that so far you guys have made the progress in Terraria that you have, and you've been able to get like a little team together. I think it's really cute and awesome. So I am hoping on making a pet channel for the server, and then altering the voice channel so more people can be in it rather than just limited to 4, in case you guys do want to use that for any voice chats to do with games or anything. I can also make duplicate rooms. It doesn't just have to be the one. But yeah, just the fact that we've all kind of got our own personal stuff going on. This is it reminds me of when I was working out my member streams, and then I did my first members only stream and 3 people showed up out of all my members. And it's just because the time zones between everything is just a little whack, and then that with personal life. So I can promise you I will be doing my best to make it through into the world of Terraria in September. But for August, I have quite a lot I'm still dealing with. All right. Yeah, so a pet channel in the server, like to post your pet selfies. A cooking channel, like in the server? A cooking channel? That's fine, Kyle. I'll totally understand. You'll have the VODs there. Yeah, enjoying what little time you got left. Alright, Muffin is heading off. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in, Muffin. I appreciate you, boo. Different foods, meal preps. I know that sounds so Facebook though, and so like I like food, but you know what I mean? Like, Put my suggestions in the suggestion box. Oh god, is that what that was floating by the other day? Okay. August, it is currently August. Albedo, yes, in the future. In the future, it is on the list. It is a good idea, and it has been put on the list. I'm just waiting for my voice and my creativity to agree with me. Yeah, like a place to put food you cook or recipes and whatnot. I mean, I could, but that doesn't really... like, I'm the Snaccubus and not even that fucking... kind of... if I got enough... meals we cook or meals we've bought, okay. Look, if we get enough interest, guys, let me know in the server. If I get enough interest, I will make a cooking channel. But so far, there's like 4 channels in there that I kind of just don't use anymore because I feel like I don't even belong in channels in my own fucking server, so... I will... No, it's fine. It is a good thought. It's just like, I don't know. It's a good thought. Ugh, cookie, no. Blech, I hate that name. Never call me the Succubus. Ever. The Snaccubus. So there's a butcher. Yeah, Walker. So guys, if we can get enough interest, so if you guys want to let me know in the server. No, Loki, that's why I'm saying it's a good thought, because clearly people are interested, because you've already had 3 or 4 people in the chat be like, yeah, we can do this, we can do that. I'm like, personally, I'm not into it, but the server is not just to cater for me. That's why we also have the D&D channel. We also have the Warhammer channel. So, as much as I'm interested in looking at pets, there might be other people that are more interested in looking at food and sharing healthy recipe ideas, which is not a bad idea whatsoever. So, if we get enough interest, guys, if you can let me know in the server whether a cooking channel is something you would be interested in getting involved with. Let me know. Feel free to tag me. I don't mind the tags on this one. Just give me like a yes or a no to the cooking channel sort of thing on either in chat now or on the Discord server, and we'll go from there. Because I live to serve my community, you guys. So if you want it, you might get it. Oh god, now I've come back to the fucking Snaccubus. No, that's even worse. That is even worse. See, we've already got a fuck yeah from Walker. Fork yeah, even. Dragon, we've got a yes. Succubus, yes, PG, thank you. That is a great name. I'm the Succubus. Stranger was already a yes before as well, so... And Luke, you obviously suggested it, so there's 4. So if I can get 10 people interested, we've already... There you go, 5 with based. If I can get 10 people interested, I will make the cooking channel. Ooh, we got a yes from Kyle. Beautiful. Numbers are coming up. I'm going to have to go refill my bottle soon because legitimately, in this hour that I've been talking to you guys... Wait, have I did it? Oh. Did I refill my bottle on my break? No, I didn't. 2 hours. In the 2 hours I've been talking to you guys, I've drunk my whole bottle of Ribena, which was like 600 ml. Awesome. No, because I like the idea, I like the ideas that you guys have. I'm not always immediately interested in a lot of things, but that's also me responding from my ego a lot of the times, because food and I lately have had an intermittent relationship, I guess. I love food. Food has not been loving me lately. I'm currently eating now. Food's great. I'm the Snaccubus, you know? I'd be remiss not to make a food channel. It kind of makes sense too, because then like that's where Nexus could produce like cocktail recipes and stuff and whatever else, so not a terrible idea. And finish eating my chocolate. Cheese for the cheese god, snacks for the snack throne. The goddess loves cheese. We saw it in The Witcher. The goddess loves cheese. Can't relate. Cheddar. Cheddar. Cheddar cheese. Kyle, AFK, all good. Oh, me dogs are barking. Soup. I make a mean pumpkin soup. Want the more cheddar for Kyle. It's like if Parmesan and cheddar had a love child. Oh, Parmesan's pretty good. Oh, Swiss Snacks. Pepper Jack. Who was talking about blue cheese before I went on break? I specifically remember someone talking about blue cheese. Vega, you weren't there, so you wouldn't remember. But I specifically remember one of you talking about blue cheese. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? The dogs are currently barking at the fact that my housemate has one of his mates over. So they're like, we want mates too. I'm like, well, I don't think they want to be mates with you guys. Better than ranch. Yo, Loki, I actually really like ranch on like my pizza. Like ranch sauce on pizza is actually really fucking good. Thank you for the Lex, Kyle. We got some Pepper Jack fans in the house. It was me. Yes, based. See, I do remember things. Blue cheese. That was my thought too, but I feel like one day I'll just have to try it for the fuckery of it. Oh, stranger, yeah, I totally forgot to ask how your show had been going, so I'm really glad it's been going well. A whale monster, so the fights are underwater. Is that why there was roadworks the other day when I was doing just my regular rounds between the waters and the lakes of the world? And oceans. Is that why there were roadworks and there was a detour underwater? Because of a boss battle? Typical. Typical. I just thought it was weekend driving. Nope. Turned out it was weekend monsters. Ranch on pizza? Yeah, but hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Ranch on pizza, specifically chicken, cheese, and pineapple as just the basic ingredients. But then you get a cheesy crust, and that's where the difference comes in, because then you make your way to the end of you just do a little dip here and there of the pizza in the ranch, and then you get to the end of the pizza, and you got that beautiful long, it's like a mozzarella stick almost, that you just dip in the ranch. It's good. Ranch and pizza nasty? Oh, bugger off. Look, someone's yuck is another person's yum. Oh, Walker, I'm used to it. I'm literally used to keeping up with at least 10 conversations with you guys. I remember a lot about you guys too. So there's a lot of things that my brain's constantly trying to flip through the file of facts to get to. Ranch like the building? No, ranch like the sauce. Yeah, so stranger, ranch is actually a type of sauce. It's like a white sauce with herbs in it, and it's sort of like bitter? A little bitter, like a little sour. Why would I put chicken on pizza? Why the fuck wouldn't I put chicken on pizza? My go-to pizza is a chicken supreme, minus the mushrooms. Add extra pineapple. In an ideal world, I've had it on like a creme fraiche base with like a garlic sauce swirl on the top and a cheesy crust. In an ideal world, my lactose and inability to consume it sort of fucks with me sometimes in that aspect. So most of the time I'll just go for your chicken supreme, minus the mushrooms, add extra pineapple, give me the tomato sauce. Sometimes I'll do the ranch. It's not all the time. I'm not an all the time ranch girl, but I do like the garlic sauce and stuff. Big Vega wings. It's not a bad fucking idea. The wings would move opposite to my. That's not a bad idea. I could steal his wings for my Halloween costume. Yeah, well, it's you, Walker, so of course things are flipping up, down, left, right. Culinary crimes. Wow, okay. The fact that I have extra pineapple on a pizza is classified as a culinary crime. Or is it the ranch that's getting you, Loki? Which part of my crime don't you agree with? Oh, yeah, based. That would be a yuck for me, but it's a yum for you, and that's cool. But oof, I don't even like olives on their own. But people drink like pickle juice and stuff, all that, you know, in America where it's that big fad to put like the pickle in the roll up and put the takis inside and whatever, and tahine and chamoy, like all that sort of, I think that's so weird to me, but it's like a legitimate like culture thing. So bacon on pizza though, yeah, see, that's a yuck for me because I don't like bacon because of the smoky flavor. Oh, Walker, you're just sitting there. To be fair, I'm sitting here with no snacks and a sip of Ribena left in my bottle, so. Can't come to the Snaccubus stream and be like, stop talking about food. That ain't gonna happen. Yo. Stranger, you just triggered a memory how my mom used to make, how Mother Noxx used to make little pizzas with English muffins. You cut the English muffins in half and then you make mini pizzas. Cute. That's a good idea actually for when I get like pizza cravings. Pineapples and ranch might not belong on a pizza to you, but I think they're a pretty damn tasty combination. He wants sushi now? Yo, I've been fiending sushi for the longest fucking time. There's a sushi train near me, and toot toot chugga chugga, your girl's getting on the tracks and rolling her way down there at some point soon. Loki, the trend I was talking about, by the way, was like the pickle trend, where everyone like hollows out the pickle and puts like a roll up around it, or like with the tahine and the chamoy. Have you seen the pickle trend? Mayo and peas on pizza. I don't know about that. Oh, maybe that's why pregnant bitches get like so obsessed with pickle things, because it's like it helps with cramps. Maybe that's why I just always see like pregnant people just eating random pickle stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? How is this a craving? Like, oh, and also, because there's a difference between sushi and sashimi. So I'm never a fan of sashimi, but give me sushi any day of the week. Oh my God, Rain, we're not. No, I like talking about food. Burger and fries? Fuck yeah. Burger and fries. There's a burger at my nan's door. It's getting fucking cold. Burger, burger. There's a burger at my nan's door. Doesn't she have an intolerance, and if she eats it, she'll die? Because if she eats that burger there, she'll die. No, you've not seen a pickle trend? Honestly, like that's the... If you go on TikTok and you just look for like anything to do with like pickle snack trend, you'll see so many weird combinations. It's awful. Oh, so you converted from the red meat of hot dogs to the white meat of fish, Noxx. Very good. Healthier for you in the long run. More vitamins. Yeah, dragon. So it's the sashimi that you wouldn't like. Yeah. I'm not really a fan of sashimi either. Pickled Rick and Morty meme. Maybe that's why everyone started making a big deal. Rick and Morty were the leaders in the pickle trend. Smoke weed out of a pickle? Math. That's nuts. I wonder if that would be spicy as well, you know? Like, I think, because I hate pickles. Aren't pickles, like, spicy? Like, wouldn't that give a spicy smoke? It's a daily in NYC, says Walker. Oh my God. I don't want to be fast. Yes, the new youths of today, stranger. Don't we sound like the biggest boomers on the planet? Yes, it is it's a generational thing that's kind of come about, and now they actually do these like pickle kits. I saw this woman in Australia. It was like a warhead pickle kit, and it's a big pickle in a bag, and then it comes with like candy, a little squeezy bottle of chamoy, a little shaker of tahine, and then like a roll up to wrap around it. And like lollies to, so she ate like this sour warhead pickle thing. It's the weirdest creation. I don't get it. Sour side. There. So it would be a sour smoke. Ooh, sour smonk. Rain. Oh my God. Look, to be fair, you've got more chance of choking to death on a hot dog than you do on a little slice of fish. You know what I mean? So think about it that way. You're safe. You're a lot safer. That's probably not going to help. I'm so sorry. I don't know how pickles are even like... Pickles are just cucumbers, pickled, right? So then why would they call it a pickle? If it is... Why would you call something the act of what it is? That's like calling a car drive. You know what I mean? Is a pickle... Like, I'm used to them being called gherkins because I grew up, like, we had, like, you know, dip that you can dip your chips in. Like, they had this gherkin dip, and it was always my favorite flavor. And then when I got older, I learned that gherkins were actually little pickles. But a big pickle is a... You know what I mean? It's so confusing to me. I'm about to take a girl home and call it salmon diving. No ways. I don't know about that, because salmon always make their way back to from whence they fucking came, so you don't want to just... Be careful about the salmon you're bringing home. They could continue to come home again and again and again. Oh, next, I did choke on a hot dog once. It's like the most embarrassing thing to be in the moment and then be like, haha, and then... Bleh. Still fucked afterwards. Please someone take me away from the internet. Kyle, welcome back. You keep on coming back at the worst fucking times. If said fish lets me. Look, if you put your bait in the water and you get a little nibble from a fish, we're not turning it away, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Ew, meth bender, that's so weird. No one needs to ever swallow a hot dog whole. Jerking the gherkin. Yes, that's what the kids are doing these days, apparently. Next, is that some sort of... Is that like the ab master? Do I order it and wait for postage? In 10 easy payments of $59.99? Comedic timing is morbid as heck. Yeah, I'll tell you what's morbid as heck. My stats and my inability to swallow a hot dog whole, apparently. I'm gonna reallocate some, what would that be? That would be, charisma? +1 charisma? Dexterity? You definitely need dexterity when it comes to swallowing hot dogs whole. Yeah, very true. Beast brings up a good point. Random fact, some of your hated ingredients could be in your favorite dishes. Once again, we go back to the pickle. Because Big Macs, bro, if you've eaten a Big Mac, there's something about that sauce. There's something about that Big Mac sauce, motherfucker. And then you consume it and you learn that it's made with fucking all the herbs and spices under the sun and pickle. Vega was there when I found out. It was unbelievable to me finding out the Big Mac sauce contained like a good portion of pickle, and I'm just like, what? So it's true, it does happen. Jesus Christ, Walker, I'm not even repeating that. Kyle just wants to be loved. Oh, free shipping, bet. I'll take... Give me 14 of them. Really? Do you want to know what's in them? No. Hey, yo, $12 for a burger. That's why we be out here making our own chips and chicken and gravy, okay? Alright? Because the price of food these days is actual fucking nuts. And like lately, even when my housemate's done orders from Macca's or whatever, the food's arrived cold or the sundaes have arrived fucking melted. And it's just like, you have one job, guys. One job. Now it's costing us so much money if we even want to buy a fucking burger from somewhere, and they can't even make it like warm. Anyways. Oh my god, Carl, you want to hold hands with it instead? Jesus Christ. It's like someone buying a fucking... It's like someone buying a flashlight and putting googly eyes on it and calling it fucking Wilson. Like, oh, this is my new friend. Nobody's there for, sir. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That song is now the theme tune of restaurants worldwide. Delivering burgers to your door and they're getting fucking cold. Burger, burger. Oh, meth. Fantastic. Now you're just existing on a fart and a dream, a little bit of elbow grease, and some illicit drugs. You. That was me like 7 years ago. Yeah, local stuff are kind of affordable, and definitely if you can, well, maybe this is going to be the benefit in making the cooking channel, because then we can put decent recipes in there that others might be able to try, and it could save us some money. We like that. We like food. We like money. No, Rain, always feel the need to say it. You're fine. Jokes aside, both sex and non-sexual physical affection are valid forms of affection, and we can appreciate both. That's why we're slowly moving away from, we like the dirty banter, but we also need to recognize and realize that not everyone is overtly sexual when it comes to certain things. So we gotta respectamundo all of the, what's it called when you have a preference? We need to respectamundo all the preferences. $5.11, just taller than me. Our guy's Big Mac is $12. Like on its own, yeah, I think like $12 or $13, and then if you get it with a meal or something, it's like 17 or 18 for like the meal. More of his delivery, maybe. I don't know. I haven't ordered Macca's in ages because I'm always just like old school and I'm used to going there, but yeah, so the preferences and the boundaries. Everyone's got different preferences, everyone's got different boundaries. So I always just like to, that's why I checked in on the Thirst Trap channel, because it just got to a teeny tiny point where I was like, I think we've run out of napkins for all the drool and thirst that's going on in this room right now. And it's not for anime characters, which is, at the end of the day, my server is, you're never going to see my server on any of this Mr. Beast news or anything like that. There's never going to be any issues in my fucking server because of weirdness going on. You know what I mean? So that's why I keep a control of things. It's for your safety as well as mine. 169. I ain't converting it into one. So I'm 10 centimeters taller than a stranger because I'm 178. We've talked about height so much. We just need to have like one of those. I need to have one of those height charts in the server, and I can just update them every year with you guys. Oh, hello, Kalumi. Hello. What have you missed? You have missed most of the stream so far. Yeah, we're not even gonna start that conversation here tonight. Hello, what have you missed? Mostly updates. Mostly filling y'all in on what I've been doing while I've been on break, where I've been, what's been going on. Hello, me. I hope work is going well if you are at work today. Yo, so Rain's 5'8" and she wants to be 5'6". I've always wanted to be 5'8" and I'm like 5'10", so maybe it's just a thing that you always want to be like 2 inches shorter. Short can be cute. Tall gets you out of some good situations though. Shrink? Yeah, I think I'm shrinking as I get older. Lumi has made it home from work. Just trying to catch. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you. I started like an hour late today, so I'm not anticipating going for the whole 3 hours, but I'm planning on taking a BRB in a second and then coming back once I've rehydrated. But yeah, you haven't missed a super amount. I was mainly telling chat that I thankfully managed to buy myself an adult purchase of a vehicle, new vehicle, much improved one from my last one, over my break, and that I've been sick and then better again, and changing meds and all the updates to the stream days and the plans moving forward. I've changed memberships now, so it's just like a pay what you can sort of thing. And I've barely touched on Patreon stuff, but I do have to update you guys when I come back from my BRB on what the plans are for my Patreon and my audio schedule, like moving ahead. So that's the plan for the next half hour. I kind of want to finish off the night by letting you guys know what you can expect from the channel from here on out. So yeah, once I come back, I'll be able to fill you all in, so you'll know what to expect. Always been 6'1" and you can't drive sports cars without your head sideways. Yo, when I got in this car of mine, I literally had to, like, it's seat back, it's steering wheel up, it's like give my legs as much space because my legs are the longest thing. So your height comes from that and you're hitting the roof sort of thing. My legs just go through all the way to the engine bay, I swear to God. Plus we love the short, we love our short kings and queens in Genshin, so... Need to resub to the Patreon, you forgot. Lol, lol, lol. Alright, Walker has got to go. Have a good day, Walker. I'm proud of you for not drinking monsters anymore. Good boy. Guys, I will be going to a BRB so I can clear my throat and like, I haven't talked this much in a long fucking time, so I'm praying that my voice holds out for the rest of stream, but I will be returning momentarily with another drink and possibly a snack. So make sure you're getting up, stretching, hydrating, and I will see y'all in 5 minutes. We hath returned. We are back. Oof. How we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? I can take you to a different location. We can go elsewhere for a little while if you'd like. I can take you from the lagoon. Let's delve a little deeper into the forest, shall we? Come with me. There we go. It's getting a little chilly over there near the water. So let's warm it up in this nice cozy forest, shall we? Does that sound good, Vega? Yeah. That sounds good. So. God knows what you were even trying to spell. All I saw was an E. If Philomena's not returning, it means she's served her purpose and you'll get a new muse. I think it's because you're stuck on having something from the past return when you should be looking into the present or the future in regards to, meth. Oh, Jesus. For inspiration, I recommend hard drugs. Yes, let's all take some acid or ADHD meds. DMT, always great for creativity. Ketamine will take away your anxiety like that. But yes, Loki raises a good point. Music is a really good trigger for inspiration. I would say getting into a different physical space as well. Like, I've found that when I'm stuck in my office, I'm kind of going through the same motions with things, but then once I spent time out of my office, I'm actually like thinking about things rather than just going through the motions of things. I was like, okay, I think this is what direction I want to head in. So sometimes it's like a physical change can be good. How much hug force can I take? Oof, I don't know. This armor's got a pretty decent rating when it comes to snugs. How about some praise next? My goodness, you are all deserving of the praise. You are all seeing and all knowing when it comes to exactly how to make me feel confident and worthy, special and beautiful. So I hope I can do the same for you, because next you are confident, capable, special, beautiful, and I'm very proud of how hard you work. You run that cafe. You deal with those people's bullshit. You go, Glen Coco. Oh, Jesus, meth. Make sure you're hydrating if you're doing hard drugs, please. Everything in moderation. Incubus is in the building. Good evening, Incubus. Incubus says, hello, my lady. Hope the day is as gorgeous as I am. So, aren't you special? Thank you. My day has been pretty good, actually. I've been having a good week so far. I'm especially happy because I get to like hang out with y'all. Kyle wants some praise as well. Of course. Come in closer, Kyle, my sweet summer child. It is a rarity in my life to meet someone with such a tenacity for such a tenacity to push themselves beyond their own limits at a consistent rate. It is a rarity for me to meet someone who wants to do that in a creative aspect and to do it in a way where it is actually beneficial to themselves and the world. So for you to be out here doing what you do, regardless of whether your muse is holding your hand or not, I will say it once, I'll say it again, you're a force to be reckoned with, but you push so hard for things that seem so out of reach to other people and you make them seem easy to achieve. So, Kyle, you inspire me and I'm very proud of you. Spitting facts. Yeah, when it comes to the praise, I feel like I'm so much better at the praise than I am at the riz. And I'll tell you this, I remember being in someone's stream once on Twitch a long time ago. And they had a redeem for the praise and I was having a really bad fucking day, mind you. So I kind of like, I redeemed the thing and they said some really nice things and they didn't even know me from a bar of soap. So it was just like, you're placid, like, you're doing great. I'm proud of you. Nothing is wrong. And sometimes it's nice just to hear that audible confirmation that things are good and you're good, you know? Dragon, I've already praised you once this stream. Let's not Let's not sprinkle too much seasoning on the meal now. Too much salt will ruin the potato. Yeah, I want to try and keep the praise to once a stream, because I also have this subliminal annoyance when the need for consistent validation comes through, because I would love to be a stepping stone in the lives of you guys and an inspiration to you, rather than your actual reason for happiness or confidence. So I don't want to overdo the praise lest you'll become reliant on it. It helps a lot. Oh, thank you, Dragon, for understanding. Exactly. Sometimes even the most generic of praise, sometimes it's enough to say, you're a good boy, you're a good girl, you're amazing, and you're worthy of being in this world. It doesn't matter, it can be generic as fuck, but it makes you feel good. But just know that even if I do give you generic praise or very personalized praise, it all comes from my heart, and it all, I like to do it because I know how good it can feel. I just don't like to overdo things, because then Lukey comes through and prefers the insults, and so if I lean too far one way into the praise, I'll lose my ability to be quick with the insults. I remember that, Loki, you were like, insult me, do your worst. I was like, I didn't know that a roast was on the menu for this evening, but okay. Extra gravy, please. Right now I'm eating a strawberry yogo, by the way. Our food chats did make me a little hungry, but I've decided to throw my lactose intolerance out the window. I was going to say throw it to the wind, but that's kind of like ironically unsuitable for lactose intolerance. I'm eating a strawberry yogo and it's kind of delicious. And then speaking of strawberry, I actually made strawberry boba yesterday, like from scratch. Just randomly at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I feel like boba. So I made boba. And they didn't turn out great, mind you, because I think I used too much of the tapioca starch. But hey, we live, we learn. Hydrate, Incubus, I've got you, boo. By the way, Ink, what have you been up to? How has your creative endeavors been going? Any new videos that I need to listen to? A roast command 1? Oh god. Oh my god, ice water is so good. Especially when you're eating like dairy things. It cuts through, it's great. Roast command never. I wouldn't want to do that, do you guys? Stretch, I got you. Oh, I feel like my shoulder needs to pop into place. What about you, Vega? Have you been stretching? That's a good sea pancake. Hee. Ink's like creative endeavors. Next question. Yo, I'm right there with you. I haven't uploaded a video in like yonks. I actually got a comment on my thing the other day. It was like, when can we expect your next video? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like missing your audios. And then I replied, I was like, I'll be back from break soon. And they were like, oh my god, I didn't even know you were on break. I'm so sorry for bothering you. I'm like, you weren't bothering me at all. It's just I feel bad because I haven't been active on my channels. And then because I've been on break, and I've been having to like semi-script the idea of this Hellhound audio in my head. I'm just like, oh, going through the motions. So my creative endeavors have been just as subpar, trust me. I have not had a muse near me lately. I've Beast, the letters don't actually come up on the screen. Like, they come up on my screen. I can see them in chat. I can see the letters you're trying to do. But I will let you know that I will classify that as spam at some point. Yeah, you can see them in chat, but like up on my screen, you see how it says Noxx Simp, Noxx Pat, Noxx Simp, so it doesn't actually spell the letters on my chat. So then if you're trying to clip it from the screen. I don't know if it's gonna work unless it's like a screenshot from your phone. Anyways, thank you for the hugs. You can kind of see it. Okay, let me be clear. Please don't spam my chat with emotes trying to spell things. I appreciate the effort. I don't like it. Thank you. There we go. You can't kind of see it. It's just garbled nonsense on the screen, so. Even though it's a 5 emote maximum, let's keep the emote spam for moments where it actually requires it. I'm not having a go, just letting you know. I just gotta be clearer about things now. I'd always play stuff off where it's like, I'm cool with certain things, but now if like little things bother me, I'll just be like, oh, I'm just gonna let you guys know. So please don't take it personally. Thank you, Face. Thank you for understanding. I haven't uploaded audio in half a year. Yeah, if you're not home where your setup is, then you kind of like, you're a bit stuck in that aspect. So like just try to write down ideas for when you come back, basically. Just try to yeah, maybe get that inspiration going so you've got plans and you're not feeling so overwhelmed when you return to recording, and you can kind of just get straight back into it rather than like worrying about finding things to record. Kalumi's re-downloaded Final Fantasy. Oh god. Yeah, that's gonna be bad, Kalumi. If you've got to re-download a game, I feel like your brain's already told you at one point, like, this is bad. You're like, yes, brain, I agree. The brain and the heart are fickle things. What is this emote that you put? Is that like a letterbox or something next? What are you? Are they post boxes or little red flags? I can't tell. Since we're on the topic, the Dragon, yeah, so the Dragon Girl series, the author of that series only made a certain amount of scripts. So, the Dragon Girl series, yes, it was a 4-part series, I think. Whatever's on my channel at the moment is basically all there is. There's a bonus one that I scripted, which was like the engagement of Dragon Girl. But other than that, yeah, series is done with her. Very good based. Oh, it's supposed to be Among Us. Oh my god. See, that shows you how much of a boomer I am. Like, I've never played Among Us. I deleted Lethal Company. I deleted fucking, like, a whole bunch of games that we downloaded and we, like, barely played on stream. Like, that Symphony of Souls, that was a short one. Mirror's Edge, that didn't work. So I kind of cleaned up my computer a little bit over break. And I've just been focused on mainly my... Not even my mental health. I've mainly been focused on my physical health because that's been a very big port of importance lately. Loki has lost the creative drive as well. Look, honestly, okay, so creativity, guys. Creativity is an ocean. It ebbs and it flows, and sometimes we'll have a wave of creativity and then it'll slowly recede. It's the ebb and the flow. So trust, if you're in a moment of low creativity now, it's time for inspiration. Sometimes we need to be inspired before we can create. It's like a master chef. He can't engage with his community and increase his craft if he's just constantly cooking the same 5-star dish. Mastery comes from learning to move with your ebb and your flow and your energy levels, and working out when is a time for seeking inspiration and working out ideas and building foundations, as opposed to physically creating. So even if it's a creative drive that's lost you and you don't even feel inspired, those taking breaks still apply, because if you take a break and you just do stuff for the fun of it without worrying about your creativity returning, inspiration will strike you at a random moment. And if it doesn't, sometimes creativity is not, sometimes it's because bigger ideas and bigger energies need more time to form. Yeah, everyone's been a fan of the Dragon Girls, and so Matthew, I do apologize, but hopefully there will be a newer dragon character in the future. We'll try to find out. Helldivers 2, oh god. Oh my god, we're not Fortnite kids anymore, Rain. We did that like for 3 streams. No, we're not dropping anywhere. Your laptop thanks you freezing its burden on the memory. Honestly, like, since I upgraded my PC, I haven't cleaned it, and it's getting to a point now where I actually need to go in and vacuum out my PC because I've used it that much, and like it's getting dusty, and I'm like, oh shit, I never used to have to do this with my laptop. Took you years to, oh yeah, enjoy Hula. It's taken me years to find a spot where I'm comfy and streaming. It's taken me years to get to a place where creatively I am happy in my ebb and my flow, but I've been there before in the creative stuckness, in the limbo, in the lag. And yeah, in those moments I found that just removing myself from it entirely can sometimes, like I had like 5 businesses as well. Like you don't always have to stick to the same thing. You can explore other avenues and see what sticks and what doesn't. Exactly, Albedo approves. It's how she got the idea of the story she's working on. I have taken this 3 weeks to flesh out the Hellhound idea because the one that I started with was very basic, and now I have a really good idea of kind of where I want to go. And so I was feeling that creative burnout when I was sick at the beginning of my break, so I feel you for sure. Loki's been out of the game for a while. Oh, don't want to do art anymore? Yo, Loki can relate. I did art the whole time I was in high school. I wanted to leave high school and become a tattoo artist, so I went and did art at a secondary, like a tertiary, like a uni, like a college sort of thing. And that took away my inspiration and my motivation, so then I just went to working, and I honestly haven't physically drawn something. I think I've done maybe 2 or 3 drawings, seriously, in the last decade or longer. And for shits and giggles, we did the draw with me stream where I did the potion bottles and stuff, and that was fun but very anxiety inducing because not only am I not confident on a graphics tablet, but again, I'm not the artist that I used to be. And so for me, it was a very hard slog to let that part of me go, but I then was able to use what I knew from my artistic intelligence about colors, values, complementary mediums and that sort of thing, and I can now appreciate art a lot more, and I used a lot of those things to help me figure out the art to do with everything you see here. Everything. So it upsets me that I haven't taken back to art like I had before, but just know that sometimes changes happen, and it's just a part of us growing, and even if we don't pick up that pencil or that pen, or we never pick up that microphone or that soccer ball again, it served a part of us that's then gonna serve us later. Okay, Incubus, let me touch on this because this is important as well. Brain says don't record, stage fright bad. Heart wants it because happy and endorphins go burr. Yes, creative burnout. Actual burnout. Burnout is a huge thing, and it can come energetically, creatively, and it is important to listen to our hearts sometimes because our brain will be speaking from ego. Our brain will speak from ego, whereas our hearts will speak more from a passion. It's always good to check in with your intuition first, but because even that anxious part of us is protecting us, you know? So it's never, we never want to hate that part of us that's like, oh, I don't know, I'm kind of worried. But we just want to recognize it and be like, okay, is this actual like valid fear? Or is it just fear because I'm pushing myself a little more out of my comfort zone? And burnout's a big thing. Like trying to avoid it then leads to burnout, and ugh, we never want that. Sorry, let me hydrate. Hey is in the chat. Good morning, hey. Welcome to your day. This is the mighty sea pancake. Yes, Vega has returned in all his gloriousness. Hang on, let me bring him front and center so you can see him nice and big. This is Vega, my stream pet. He is large and in charge, buddy. He has officially made his re-debut to the stream. And he is very excited to be back and hanging out with you guys. So he says, hey, welcome back, buddy. Let's go. Galactic sea pancake in the building. Okay, Glump, you've held center stage for long enough now. No. Just kidding. Just kidding. I've got control over him. He likes to think he's the big kahuna. Nope, he's the little spooner. Yes, sea pancake Vega. Gorgeous lad, we love him. Thank you guys, thank you. Guys, Hay has actually been working on quite a lot in the background for his debut stuff. So I'm sure he can attest to the creative burnout and the time it takes to work with the ebb and flow of things, because sometimes life just gets in the way, finances get in the way, ideas get in the way, artists availability and that sort of thing. So sometimes even creative endeavors, even though they're well thought out and well planned out, can take the longest of times, because we just need to move intuitively through what feels right, rather than going based off like what our brain is screaming at us to do. Which is why earlier when Noxx brought up like the 2D with the rigging and everything, like I will forever be an absolute stan for you guys and an absolute cheerleader and supporter of whatever endeavors you want to pursue, including streaming, including if you want to fucking come to me and ask any information under the sun about live 2D rigging, art, anything and everything I can help you with to do with stuff. I will do my darndest too if I'm able. But that's why I'll also advise, because I've been through that process, and I'll be like, look, it took me a while to creatively like build what you see in front of you. Like this wasn't like, this is Rome, baby. This weren't built in a day. And that's on confidence as well. So even Incubus with not feeling super confident, but then your heart gives you the happy and the endorphins. It's that confidence and that comfort level that we've really got to learn to be okay with pushing through and experiencing that momentary uncomfortability versus long-term benefit, you know? Oh, the new no, so the schedule is the same. Normally I would have finished by midnight. Stranger is correct. I normally would have finished by now, but because I started an hour late, I figured I would stream as long as I could, basically. Love the little guy. Thank you, Nordic. Oh, Incubus, he loves the hugs. Oh, he loves the hugs. He's got big old wings to wrap around you and hug you right back. He's his gem part. He is quite the gentleman, and yes, his armor ended up being a little gentlemanly in the bow tie sort of vibes, didn't it? He I like his sort of vampiric collar that he's got, you know, the high collar that you always see on vampire cloaks. I really like that part of his armor. And then yes, I just wanted something. He's always liked my gemstone. He's always been very jealous of my gemstone. And so I said, well, Glom, my God, Vega, I swear to God, next time I stream, I will not be using the wrong name. It's just the first night. We're fine. I said, Vega, I will give you a pretty little stone. We can have a little bit of armor. And he chose that color because it's the color of the ocean that he swims through. But when it came to design, it was a little bit of him, a little bit of me. So if you see some gentlemanly influences, that is definitely Vega's doing. Dominic is part of the crew now. Thank you for subbing, Dominic. I appreciate your presence. Oh, Albedo, you're fine. Thank you for the hugs. Thank you for the hugs, Dragon. So that's why I always try and give advice as best I can, but also know that, like, we'll have these grand plans and grand ideas, but sometimes the universe just throws obstacles in our way, and we just got to, like, work through that ebb and flow. That can affect your creativity as well, so My goodness, the muses have been quite harsh mistresses lately, haven't they? My muse has buggered off. Kyle's muse has buggered off. I think all these muses are on like a gorgeous Greek island somewhere, sipping on the virgin pina coladas, having a glorious time of it. You know, sitting in the sunshine and just soaking up good vibes and feeling creative and inspired. And we're just over here like a little rain cloud, like, I can't even draw a stick figure. Oh, Incubus, that makes me so happy. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad I inspired you. Thank you. Much love to you as well, sweet thing. Mwah. Nessa's. Paint me like one of your French girls, Noxx. I will be your muse. No, Vega is not trying to take your title. Trust me, butler. There is but one beastly butler in the manor, and that is you. Vega is my pet, my companion, my galactic guardian, if you will. He accompanies me through my travels, and he also accepts the head patties and the hugs on my behalf, so consider him more like a miniature bodyguard should anyone try to hug me the wrong way. Whoopsh. He's got the little spikes on his armor on the. He can give a little 1-2 spritz with his wings. The Isle of Lesbos. Yes, can we all go to the island of Lesbos, please? First class. 3 first-class tickets to the island of Lesbos. Please bring me champagne, thank you. Loki scared his muse off. Your perfectionism for. She's sitting there like, baby, I've got good ideas. You're like, no, I'll get around to him. No, I'll do it tomorrow. And she's like, but baby, I've got a good idea. And you're like, but it has to be perfect. And she's like, you know what, I'm done. I'm going to the Isle of Lesbos. Stranger's muse is sleeping, occasionally poking you to write something, but she's not even that motivated yet. She's there by the pool on one of those like long pool lounger things. Or she's lying on the beach. We're lying on the beach, okay? We're in front of the Greek oceans. Gorgeous. And she's lying there on the lounger, and she's got the sunnies on, and she's fallen asleep with like a book over her chest. And then she kind of like, she's like snoring, and then she like wakes up randomly, realizes that now she has the outline of a book sunburnt across her chest. Yeah, fuck it. That's what your muse is doing. Nessa in a beret. Oh, can someone draw me in a beret with like a proper moustache, like, I don't know, holding a croissant or something? Can we actually get like French Nessa? Nessa! Huh? I'm glad you guys look, you make me a better person, so I'm glad I can help you all to want to be better people as well. Vega, does he get red eyes when he defends me? He only gets red eyes when him and I take a BRB and we go schmonk the jonks. You know what I mean? Smonking the yonks is the only time that he gets the red eyes. Where a man can be. Everyone's a lesbian on the island of Lesbos. A sinister face. He wishes he had a crazy face like me. He wishes he had crazy faces like this. Unfortunately, only I am able to make these dark little smirks, these yandere eyes, and this blushy Hygo face. Look how he's looking at me right now. He's like, bitch. Cool. But he does have the little, I guess these could be his red eyes, and he can just look at them with love and affection and then kick the shit out of them. Like a true masochist. Oh, it's sadist, sorry. Yes, Incubus, thank you. French Nessa is in the works. Let's fucking go. Meth's got their muse, just I don't see myself as a writer. Oh, so you don't take notes of your ideas. I can totally relate. Because sometimes you're just like, oh, it's an idea, and like, how valid really is it? Like, how far is it really going to go? It always just helps to even just even keywords, maybe like have a little note app on your phone. Not necessarily to, but like even like words or themes can trigger you sometimes into inspiration. The helpy kelpy, hell fucking yeah. Hey mom, please stop, you're embarrassing me. Mom, this is why I didn't want to have friends over. And I'm just out here like, what do you mean? Why am I embarrassing you? Yeah, damn. You see what I'm dealing with. Look, I am the one paying him, okay? I pay his wage. Alright, I'm the one that brought him into existence. I'll take him right back out of existence if I fucking have to. Don't make me chat. Don't make me chat. I wonder though. I wonder. Glomp. Oh my god! Vega! Not Glomp! Vega! Ugh! I'm so frustrated with myself that I can't get his fucking name right tonight. Can someone smack the shit out of me next time I get it wrong? Vega. Do you want to go hang out with chat for a second? Since I've embarrassed the fucking shit tits out of you. Look at him go. Look at him go. And now he gets to pat you on the head. Oh, no he doesn't. Well, I'm gonna smack you. Haha. Why he no, he should be, hello, he should be in front of the, wow, this is not what, I told you this would scuff. I told you the scuff would be real. There we go. Haha. Nom 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 nom. See, so we can fuck around with you guys now. It's way more fun than his little handkerchief form used to be. Am I right? Am I right? Or am I right? I'm right. I know I'm right. Oh my god, see, stranger, don't be so physically lazy not to write them down because you could be missing out on so many good things. Yes, albedo brainstorming is always the best thing. I was actually going to suggest to Next that she does, anyone that wants to do streaming or the 2D rigging or whatever, just brainstorm, and just create a fucking character and just go from there. Like, just let your intuition and your heart lead the way. Nordic occasionally builds and paints models. Nice, we like it. We've got a Warhammer channel in the chat, in the server, but I'm always very intrigued. Even with like figurine painting, whether it's the Warhammer or like the actual like anime models and stuff, or like I'm always so intrigued by the layers of paint and the intricacy of the models. YouTube took away the slap emote. Oh my god, they removed my booty and the slap. Terrible. I will take head pats, not booty pats. Thank you, dragon. That's why Glump is here, accepting them on my behalf. On guard. Window wiper Vega? Yeah. He nommed on you and slapped the shit out of you. He's a perfect stream pat. The slap. Slap. Ah. He'll slap every one of us. And he can fly all about the place. He loves to just zoom. Oh, zoom. Whee. I've been having so much fun fucking around with him. You make him teeny tiny next to me. There he is. True. There's so many things that can affect the creative spark. But now being an having been an author, that would have given you a better foundation or grounding to then create the stories and everything that you're kind of going through now, and like this persona and You know? Dragon. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Less messy. Here's a sea pancake. It's always going to be slobbery and slimy. PG hasn't painted any minis in a while. Whoa. Oh, fucking Slaanesh. I'm never going to be able to get away from Slaanesh. Even just the mention of them. That's crazy though that you still got it in the box. That could actually be worth a lot of money, PG. A pile of shame. Let's fucking go. I think that's why I donated so many of my books over my break as well, because it was just like shaming me looking at all this stuff I hadn't read, and I was like, I've got a break and I'm not even going to read them. Like, impulse buying, yeah. I'm a big impulse buyer when it comes to like op shops. And then I'll just end up with like so many random tidbits for my house and books and shit that I don't even end up using or reading or nothing, and I just end up donating it back anyway, like a couple months later. Stupid. Oh my guys, a bill. Alright, do I have any more updates to give you guys? I don't know that I do necessarily. I'll have crazy things to tell you in the next couple months. As time goes on, but we've only just come back. So it's been really good and really nice just like chilling out with you all tonight and being able to relax and just get back into the swing of things, not feel super pressured to like perform necessarily. I think all my anxiety was for nothing because you guys have absolutely welcomed me back with open arms. How many calories? I don't know how many calories Vega's. I wouldn't know. He's not edible. Oh, it's the slobber that sticks like glue. Yeah, sorry. He's a bit of he's a bit like a dog in that aspect. He doesn't shed hair, but he slobbers everywhere. So it's it's his enthusiasm. He's excited all the time. Look at him. Look how excited he is. Yeah, it's been good hanging out with you guys, getting back into the swing, and I'm glad I did push through my comfort zone and actually come back to streaming, because part of me was like, oh my god, like maybe we should delay it for another week or blah blah blah, and I was like, no, we've said that we're coming back. Brain, it's okay, it's gonna be all right. So I don't want us to end stream wondering how sea pancakes taste. I will give you a little tidbit of information though. In Australia, it is illegal to eat stingray unless you are Aboriginal. You need to be, it's similar to the Inuits in Alaska. The natives in Alaska and all through that region. So it's, here in Australia, you can only eat stingray or manta ray if you are Aboriginal. Like, not just Aboriginal, like you've got to be authentically like part of a tribe, sort of, whatever. And they actually like spearfish almost, or like harpoon them, sort of thing. But yeah, they're the only people that are allowed to like eat it. Otherwise it's like illegal to eat them and fish them in Australia, which is good because like I wouldn't want to fucking, but it's, yeah, it's like a cultural thing here too. No, it's not that I thought you weren't going to be excited. I was just like, man, like I've not really got like a whole lot of exciting stuff to keep them busy with, I guess. But I'm glad that my updates and just chatting was company enough for you guys. I knew that you would be very happy to see me back, but I guess I always just worry that I'm like, I have my own expectations that I'm always trying to live up to. So when I don't live up to them, I feel like I'm not living up to you guys' expectations. Oh my god, I had the worst, like mentally. This last 3 weeks was cray, but hopefully moving into the next month, the next couple of months, physically and mentally, I will definitely be improving. And I will have, as I say, some more crazy updates to give you guys as time goes on. Context based. Oh my god. And I'm not even going to repeat that because then that is a clip that is going to be way too clip worthy. Very weird lore, but I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't say the inner demons. It's mainly been just the realignment of... A lot's happened lately where I've had to realign what things look like in the next 6 months to a year. And they are so opposite to what I originally had planned before my 3-week break. And now after the break, it's just... Anyways. Don't worry about me. Let me worry about me. I'll be alright. Before I ramble on anymore and possibly put myself into some hot water, I am going to probably say my good nights and my goodbyes. I'm going to say my good evenings for the evening because it's coming about that time where I'm feeling my body and my brain wanting to recede to the couch for the evening and go watch some trashy reality TV. So, for everyone that joined me this evening, thank you. It meant the fucking most. Like, you guys are super cool and I'm really glad that we got to hang out again after so long. I've missed you heaps and yeah, moving forward it's just Tuesday, Friday streams, 10 PM JST. Thank you Nordic, Loki, Dragon, Noxx, appreciate you. Rest well. Stranger, thank you. It was good to see all of y'all as well. I'm excited to see what life holds for us over the next few months. Night PG, nightmare, bid you adieu beast. Wherever you are in the world, guys, I wish you a wonderful day/night. The next time you can catch me streaming is Friday, 10 PM JST. Until then, if you need anything from me, you can catch me in my server. You can also go to my website, nessanox.com. Let me just put the link up for my server in case you happen to be the 1% that's not in it. But otherwise, good night, Albedo. Thank you for joining me, hey? And for the rest of y'all, have a wonderful night/day. I'll see you on Friday. Ah, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Aha, let's fucking go. Ah, Vega. I remembered your name finally. Alright, good night, y'all. Much love, many blessings. Mwah. See you next time.